Hey, this is Sandra again. I'm getting ready to show you how to make a simple cornbread. A lot of people don't know how to make a simple cornbread, but I'm going to show you today how to make it. What I usually do is get self-rising cornmeal and self-rising flour. The more important is the flour and the cornmeal have to be a good brand in order to have a good cornbread. Okay, what I usually do is put, if you can notice, I put a half a cup of flour and a half a cup of meal. But I go all the way up to the top with the cornmeal to give it a more grainy taste. Okay, what I do, and I put a little more baking soda, maybe a half a teaspoon of baking soda with this. Okay, what I do is pour this together and blend it with a spoon, blend it real good. I love cornbread with everything I eat mostly. Everybody loves a simple cornbread. This is a very simple cornbread. So I show you the measurement. So you blend all this together, the flour and the cornmeal. Remember, self-rising cornmeal and self-rising flour, and add a little extra cornmeal and then just a little extra baking powder, not soda. Okay, when you get that all blended in like that, what you do next is get your milk, whole milk. And we're going to pour the milk just enough to make it thick. So I'm going to say maybe about half a cup of milk right now. And then just sort of blend it in like that. And then you get your egg. Now I do beat my eggs. So I'm going to just put one egg in here. Just one egg. I'll get it in there. One egg. And they are small eggs. So what I'm going to do is put two eggs. Two eggs in this. Two eggs. And then I'm going to stir it with a fork. Stir the eggs. I beat the eggs. People beat the eggs so much. The eggs are so tired of getting beaten up. But they work better. Okay, so I beat the eggs. And then I pour it with the milk like that. Pour all that together and stir at the bottom. Now you don't want your cornbread too thin and you don't want it too thick. See, that's what people have a problem. They putting it too thick or too thin. So just stir up like this. Stir it until it gets incorporated to good. Like that. See, it's just going to take a while. Then you put more milk in there, but just a little milk. Because it's hard to measure milk with cornbread to me. I just can't give you a good definite measurement on this. I just can tell you how it's supposed to look. So, see there, it's getting thick. That's where you want a little bit more milk. You blend the eggs and you blend the milk together. So you need a little bit more milk. Just a little bit more milk. And then stir it around. Now I need to get my pan out the oven because this pan is in this oven because it's heated oil. You're going to use this heated oil for your, let's see if I can sit up top of here. Okay, your heated oil is going to be for your pan to put your cornbread in. So we're going to blend this again. Oh yes, this is how you do it. You just keep blending. It's easy. You just have to take time out and just try to do a recipe on a video, on people's videos, and you'll learn how to cook. But you got to remember, you got to want to know how to cook. Okay, we're going to put a little bit more milk, just a little bit more milk. So it could be just the right consistency. I use whole milk and cornbread instead of using 2% and stuff. But you can use what you like. A recipe is just a guideline, and you can always add to what you want. That's how thick that's getting. Oh yeah, that's the way you want it. And my secret is to use mayonnaise. I use about 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, and it makes it moist. The mayonnaise makes it moist. Look how it changes the texture. See how it turned the texture? Oh my goodness, you got some cornbread. Now you can add sugar to this if you want. But I just like plain cornbread with black eyed peas and greens. So look how smooth that look. Now how easy that was. That's very easy. Now you're gonna blend your cut this off. Okay. Now what you do is add some oil. You might think this is too much, but it's not. It's not too much. You add some oil. Just a little, maybe about 2 tablespoons of oil. And you blend it. See how you blend that in together? Look at that. You see, you blend all the oil in there. That's an easy cornbread. Oh my goodness. Easy, easy, easy. And it's so good too. Oh my goodness. You're going to say, who fixed that cornbread? You can say, I fixed that cornbread. You blend it all together. Like that. Make sure all the oil is incorporated. Because you don't want a dry cornbread. So you want to make sure it's all incorporated. Okay, there you go. Look how smooth that is. See how smooth that is? That's the texture that you're looking for. Just almost like a cake batter. You see? But it's cornbread. Now, what you're going to do is get this hot pan. Maybe a little bit too much oil in there. We're going to pour some of it out. There you go. And we're going to pour the cornbread in this hot pan. Look at that. Now that's the way your cornbread is supposed to look. So you got an idea. It looks almost like a cake. So you're pouring that in there like that. Even though the oil is coming on the side, but that's what makes that crust on that cornbread. Okay? Now we're not going to wait for it to get done, but this is how it's supposed to look. Look at that cornbread. Ain't that beautiful? Beautiful cornbread. This is Sandra, and I want to say happy eating.